May 7th, 2024, and this video is called Mutant Albo Aurea Leaf Amur Maple. Now this is normally what it's going to look like, green leaf. Okay, this one has got this, I'm calling it Albo Aurea because this isn't a pure albino, because first of all, albinos would just die off, and it's not aurea, which means gold. It's kind of in between white and yellow. But this is amazing. I've seen this a couple years ago, and I'm gonna have to try to save some seedlings to graft this puppy because this is pretty spectacular. Now if it was on its own, I don't know how it's gonna fare against the sun, but check this out. There is basically, I found this years ago, you could kind of look up towards where this is at. See it up in there? And this is all coming from this branch right here. Here is the branch. That guy right there goes way up there, and you can kind of see it. It's right here. So I'm thinking this branch is probably about 5 years old. This is the green one right here. But there's another branch on it that is right, this thing that I accidentally cut. If you look at that, look at that one's got it too, right there. And it goes up in there. You could kind of see it up against that green. I'm actually hoping, they're actually in bloom right now, which would be this flower right here. This will produce the seeds. And I've seen some seedlings growing. I'm gonna dig those up to try to graft this next year. There it is, you can kind of see it right there, that whitish yellow leaf. And I'm hoping, I don't see any flowers on them, but see it way up there? I'm gonna go back on this shot here. I'm gonna go around here. See it right there? I don't see no flowers on it though. And then that other branch is right there. So this is a cool another mutant. Like I said, if it's albino, white, it probably might not be on its own and die off. So I'm gonna have to try this next year to see. There's the sun's coming so you could see it a little bit better. All right, there's a comparison of the two. Look how green that is. How white that is. So we'll have to see, keep an eye on it. But definitely voted as a prospect for the Mutant Botanical Garden. And by the way, this species is called Acer Janala Amur Maple. So that little green in there is kind of weird. The green veins. I don't know, some of them are all white. Some of them have this little dusting on it. But it's definitely a mutation, because it's not green like what's normal. Can you hear the tree frogs? So we'll see how this goes up against the sun once I get this grafted. But another cool find. I'm glad I didn't prune. Usually I prune off these little suckers that come off the trunk of the tree. But look at that. That right there is that branch right there. The whole branch has got that. And that other branch, that's part of that, is that one right there that I showed you earlier. So there's two buds out of this whole tree that started this. I find it interesting too that the mutation looks the same. So there it is. Mother Nature is crying.